At last, for the second time, we'll take another stab at Money Game Part 3 um, and see if we can manage to get to the end of it without getting shut down for policy violations.
What's a policy violation?
I don't know, because it didn't actually tell us. It just said, after about 11 minutes of the stream, policy violation, stream suspended. So let's see if we can get beyond 11 minutes there, shall we? You ready? Okay. Now, I've really been looking forward to Money Game Part 3 because I've played it a lot. Parts 1 and 2, a lot. We know all the words, don't we? Yeah. Why are you looking so bored? I thought... What? So, should we get into it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Shout out if you've got anything you want to say. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm squeezing you out. Let's go. That's Ren's hands. I was going to say that the first time we watched it. That is Ren's hands. Definitely playing piano.
I'm kind of dizzy because of all the angles.
All the spinning. What's the two of them? What's going to happen?
I'm gonna take mask off.
Going to take the mask off. We've already seen some bits, so brought it through us off. Here we go. That's Money Game, aren't we?
Yeah, cool.
What for?
The sound he's humming is the same sound of Violet's tail.
It is, isn't it? Who's that playing the piano?
No idea.
Oh, I think we do. Only because...
I'm gonna say Romaine, but
No.
I'm probably no.
No.
I have no idea.
See if you can work it out before. See if you can remember before we get to the end. Who's currently disguised as Sackboy? Because we have seen a photo of someone wearing the same outfit that Ren's wearing. You remember? If you see if you can remember who it was.
I don't know because I didn't see the picture.
Oh. I think it's Knox Hill.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly, 4 years old, he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old, and his daddy told him, listen here, son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can.
What are you thinking?
I have no idea what he means by that.
That's because you're 9.
I'm 9, and I don't...
Oh, no.
No.
It's Jimmy, who the story's about, is very clever, and he's been told by his father to work very hard and make as much money as possible. Yeah, but he's very clever. Now, there's a lot of parallels to people in the world today. We won't bother naming them.
19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here, son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
You keeping up?
I'm
No, I'll tell it's a no then. Right, he's taken all of his money and invested it in things perhaps he shouldn't.
to make his father proud.
Make it lots of illegal things, like drugs, alcohol, guns, weapons, and he's got enough money to have bought the attention of the people who should be stopping him, like the police and the government, so he can do what he wants and make even more money. All the stuff that we really, really don't believe in, we think it's bad. But that's what money does. Once you've got money, they want to, for some reason, want to seem to make more money.
"35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Why do you get people to play the cello and violins?
Well, do you think it's cleverly done?
Yeah. How do
People,
you get these people?
well, the people are there. So as they're moving the camera around, people are moving out. Once they're out of shot, people are shifting, swapping places. There's a lot of people running around with sacks on their heads.
Okay, how do they change outfits?
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
And there we are. Part 3 of Money Game. What did you think? How did it make you feel?
Sad.
Yes. That's different to the last 2 parts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Still keeping to the same theme.
Yeah.
Of, well, the pointlessness of how society seems to want us to live.
Yeah. Money doesn't make you happy.
Money does not make you happy. What does make you happy? Apparently chocolate. Chocolate makes us happy. Not money. Let's talk about the video, because I think Ren says
There's a lot of people in sacks. I'm kind of confused by the amount of people in the sacks.
I thought it was really well done. I thought it was really, really well done. Ren says more than enough for anyone else. I don't think anyone should analyse what he's saying. They should just soak it up and work it out in their own heads. But his visualisation, I think, is just great. Him and Sam together have done great work there. Sorry, I interrupted you.
You said in the other video, not this one. Comment which country you're from.
Yes. Yes, we're doing very good. Thank you, Amanda. We are doing good, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah, we've had a busy time, haven't we, recently? Still sorting the house out. You're going to ask me a question, aren't you?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. You're reading, aren't you? You're not sure how to pronounce the second word, are you?
No.
No, that's Illinois. It's at the top. Right?
I'm just going to say it's the US.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It's like... Yeah. It's at the top. Slightly over, more sort of top east-ish. Yeah. Bumps up against the Great Lakes.
I don't even know what that is.
I know. 9. I know, you know. Right, now, today is... What did we say today was? It's a Rensday Thursday, but it's also October the 12th. Tomorrow's October 13th, which is the day Sick Boy comes.
The other comment, I'm even more confused.
What?
It's in the middle north, the Midwest,
West.
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan, yep.
I have no idea what that is.
I know. That's the beauty of Google. We shall Google exactly where it is, and I'll show you on the map. You won't be surprised to discover that we've had relatives go there. Yeah, through Illinois.
Why?
Because they wanted to go there.
Okay.
I haven't been there. Not been there. Right. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Sick Boy, the album comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Which is there. Let's screen up. Sick Boy, and now we have got another track we have listened to off the album, which is Money Game Part 3. So we've yet to hear Seven Sins. Now, if memory serves, there's 2 tracks from 2023. That's Seven Sins and Money Game Part 3. Everything else was written before and is all out there.
Hey, there's 3 songs unreleased.
There's more than 3 songs unreleased, but we've got Seven Sins is unreleased. Sick Boy we've heard. Animal Flow we've heard, which I thought great. We've now heard Money Game Part 3. Lost All Faith, which I just thought was fantastic. I'm playing that a lot.
So do I.
Genesis, we play that a lot. Murderer, brilliant. Suicide, stunning. Illicit Our Time, great. Love Music Part 4, you've not heard because you're 9. There was a little bit of swearing in it and a little bit of stuff in it. Suicide, yeah.
Suicide nearly got me to tears.
Suicide, especially the bit at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we're uninvited.
That's
Obviously,
unreleased.
unreleased. Not seen that. What You Want is great.
Hunger.
Hunger.
Down on the beat.
Down on the beat with
Masochist,
Vix is great. Yeah,
Loco, unreleased. Wicked Ways,
and
unreleased. Sick Boy Part 2,
Looking forward to that.
unreleased.
Hopefully, they got them in the post and we'll have ours tomorrow and we'll be able to listen to it. Well, I'll be able to listen to it and work out if you're allowed to listen to it. Looking forward to that.
I just skip all the bad songs.
Skip all the bad songs. Okay. Right. Looking forward to the album tomorrow is our summary.
I'm even more confused.
Are you? I will show you a map. I haven't got one to hand. I think it's upstairs. It is upstairs. I'll show you a map of those United States.
Okay.
And you'll try and work it out. But sorry, is it? That's 11 o'clock at night for you. Shouldn't you be asleep? Should we say good night and come back to this tomorrow?
Sure. Good night.
Good night.